I handpicked the top 10 winning products to sell this February of 2025. All of these products that I picked out definitely have that 6-figure a month potential. And on top of that, all of the products that I picked passed my winning product checklist. It's the exact same one that I used to validate all of my products in all of my personal stores. So make sure you're paying attention because I'm going to be covering some ad examples, website examples, and the product price to sell it at and what you're also getting it for. All right, with all that being said, let's get right into the first product. All right, so the first product on the list, due to the current state of the United States at the moment, I guess that's like a little bit of a tongue twister. It's a President Trump mug. Whether you love him or hate him, it does not matter what side you're on because these products are selling like crazy. This is just a simple mug with his print on it, and it's got 85,000 likes on Facebook, 2.9 thousand comments, and 6.6 thousand shares. Americans love picking their team, so that's why these products like this are always hot. I actually have a friend that is selling Trump polos, and they are selling out like crazy. It's insane. If you click onto their website, they're selling this product for $22.99 in the white mug with 11 ounces, like the smaller one. And the website obviously represents kind of what they're selling. It's all red, white, and blue, so the website looks pretty clean. This is like a very stereotypical, perfect example of a website to sell this type of product. If they're selling that product at $22, you can find one on AliExpress for $9.36, so pretty cheap. You're marking it up about 2 times. I'd probably start selling this product around $19.99, maybe test out the price around $24.99 as well, just to see if you can bump it up or not. And of course, with this type of product, there are so many different upsells that you can have: t-shirts, polos, pants, hats. It does not matter. There are just endless possibilities of upsells for these types of products. All right, so the next product on the list, it is February, so we've obviously got our Valentine's Day gifts and boxes and roses and all of those things that are popping off. And so many people every single season make so much money on these. They literally just turn back on their store for a couple months and then turn it off and do something else. But at the same time, there's also some products in this type of category and niche that you can sell past Valentine's Day, because a lot of these products go hand in hand with anniversaries and birthdays. This is a pretty cool one right here. It's a Forever Rose. It's got 1.6 thousand likes. It's got 7 comments and 12 shares at the moment. It's a Forever Rose, but it also comes with custom engraved jewelry. So it's like a necklace. It's just a good kind of, I guess, last minute gift to buy someone if you don't really know what to get for Valentine's Day. If you take a look at their website, it's pretty simple, but the thing that's pretty crazy about it is they're selling this product for $80, so $79.95. All you do is pick your rose color, so whatever box and rose color you want, the necklace color, and then what you want to engrave on that heart, the left side and the right side. And of course, you can get this exact same product with the customization and the engraving for $11.91 on AliExpress. And by the way, I get people commenting, why are you showing AliExpress product prices? Like, I don't want to use them as a supplier. This is just an example to show you the cost of the actual product. I'd recommend using Zendrop to fulfill all of your orders. Anyway, the point here is it's 12 bucks and they're selling it for $80. You don't have to mark it up this high. I think that you could probably get away with selling this for like $50 and people would be buying it more often, aka a higher conversion rate. But you can play around with the price all you want, and obviously there are a ton of upsells with this product as well. So it's a great product to get into, especially if you are able to get this up in February. Also, by the way, a lot of people ask me what software I'm using to do all of my product research. I use Minea. So Minea is a software I've been using for a very long time. The best thing about it is that everything is consolidated in one place. Just going onto the main page of their website, one of my favorite features is the top 10 winning products of the day by platform. So we've got Facebook, Pinterest, and TikTok on here. You can scroll through and look at the advertisements and the engagement on them by platform. And then if you find a product that you like, you can click on the ad and dive deeper into it, where it'll give you more information about the ad. You can see the ad on TikTok, you can see the shop, you can find suppliers for it. It'll show you the engagement information, what their copy is, everything that you need to know. And you can even download this ad directly from Minea if you want to. On top of that, there are other great features like the ad spy section, the shop spy section, and the product section. And all of these are queryable, if that's a word, but you can search and filter by exactly the type of product or niche that you're looking for. It just makes it super easy when you're doing product research instead of scrolling on AliExpress all day. And you can try out Minea completely for free. I'll drop a link down below in the description. All right, moving on to the next product. I saw this ad and I had to throw it in there because if you followed any of my social media accounts at all, I loved Zima Dental as an example for marketing angles. And this is the same product, just a different brand. So what this product is a denture / retainer cleaner. And what they did that I speak about all the time is that they literally just took that jewelry cleaner, the one that you put like your watch in and stuff like that, and it shakes all the dirt off of it. And then they just slapped a marketing angle on top of that, which is just having it for the specific use of dentures and retainers. This ad from this company has 1.6 thousand likes on it. It's got 107 comments and 281 shares. Going onto their website, they're selling this for $79.95, which is a pretty good price point. I believe that's right around the same price point as Zima Dental. So this is kind of like the market, price for it. Website looks pretty good, pretty clean. I would probably do a little bit more custom content. This looks a little AliExpressy, to be honest. But you can find this product and source it for $23.43. So they're marking it up almost 4 times, which is a pretty good markup for this type of product. And you don't even have to get this exact same one. There's cheaper ones specifically for jewelry, but you just have to make sure that it fits the retainer or the denture if that's the angle that you're going for. Moving on to the next product. This is the limited edition, only 999 units, super exclusive iPad 360 transparent screen. This has 31,000 likes on it, 1.8 thousand comments, and 4.6 thousand shares. And so what the product is an iPad case that essentially kind of turns it into a computer with a keyboard, but it's got the 360 swivel on it, which allows you to, set it up in certain locations, share your screen to people if you're like presenting. It's just nice to have if you're traveling, stuff like that. It's a super cool product. I see why it's handy, and they're selling this product for $170. They have a bunch of different colors on there, a bunch of alleged reviews, and a bunch of different upsells that would make sense to have with this product. I'll give them something. They've got some nice content here. This looks pretty custom and really high quality images, so good for them on that. So at $169, you can source the exact same one for $43.53. So they're marking this product up about 4 times, which is a really solid markup. And they have the same exact options on here with the different iPad sizes and different colors for the case. Some of the angles I'd probably take with this are people that travel a lot, and then business people that travel a lot or need to present and they don't want to use their laptop, or they just have an iPad. It could also be really good for graphic designers too, because you can use the keyboard and then you can flip it and like fold it down and draw on it or whatever. All of the marketing angles that you could come up for with this product would be however your target audience actually uses this product. All right, moving on to the next product. Another one in the baby niche. So people are still having children, right? So the niche is never going away. There's always new products coming out in it, and people always need to get new stuff and gifts for their newborn kids or toddlers. So this has 3.5 thousand likes, 46 comments, and 1 share. And so it's like a little hip thing. If you didn't notice yet, it basically like allows you to put your baby on your hip easier instead of carrying them like normal, I guess, or also like on your back in a backpack or whatever. It's a really good product for traveling, going shopping, going on a walk, pretty much everything like that. All right, so this is their website. This is the Tush Baby Hip Carrier. It's $85. Pretty crazy, to be honest with you. It's just a fanny pack that has a little bit of extra support to carry your child for $85. It's a clean looking website though, and they have a lot of great reviews. It looks like they're doing very, very well, especially with their advertisements and the way their website looks and how clean it is. And of course, you can find this product for $5.71. So it's a very cheap product to get made. You can also ask if you could get custom colors for it and things like that, but this is like the same product. It's got like little pouches to carry some stuff, and then it just basically supports your child. So $5.71, they're marketing it up to $85. I don't think you have to go that high. I would probably start selling this product around the $30 range. A 6 markup or so, 5 or 6 markup is definitely good enough. But that's what happens when you brand out your website really well. You can start charging a lot more. You look like you're the only one that's selling this unique product, and apparently it's been seen in Vogue. And by the way, guys, if you are new to dropshipping and that's why you're looking for winning products, after you pick out a product that you want to sell, make sure to get that free custom store, free mentorship, free coaching from me. Yes, all of that is completely free, courtesy of Shopify and Zendrop, so thank you for that. I will leave a link in the description down below. It takes like 5 minutes to get your custom website. It's built on a great theme. If you're just starting out, I really don't know why you wouldn't get this done for you. All right, moving on to the next product. This is Grounding Well. So this is an interesting product. It's a grounding sheet for beds. It's supposed to help with your sleep. That's the moral of the story. A lot of people have problems sleeping, especially in the United States for some reason. Probably because all the caffeine and whatnot that people are taking, but that is the problem that it solves. It's got 1.1 thousand likes, 434 comments, 196 shares. So it's an interesting product. It's not really one that you'd typically think of when you're starting a dropshipping store, but I found it to be interesting and maybe there's some truth to it, so I thought I'd throw it in here. But anyway, they're selling this product for $99. You can get the product for $23.96. So they're marking up this product about 4 times, and I would imagine they get a pretty good amount of quantity upsells, so like 2, 3, and 4, because people put it in all of their beds, I guess. I would also imagine people buy one, and then if they like it, then they'd come back and buy it for every bed that they have in their house. Pretty interesting product overall. But moving on to the next one, this is the Viral Detangling Brush. So I guess this brush just works really well for detangling hair. It's got 2.1 thousand likes on it, 482 comments, and 354 shares. Very simple ad, very traditional dropshipping ad here, but it has a lot of engagement. But if you take a look at their website, they're selling it for $0.00, which is crazy. But I think what they're doing here is doing like a free plus shipping type of model. So let's just actually test that out. Let's add that to the cart. They are charging $24.95 for shipping. I don't know how well that's going to work. That's a little off-putting, to say it's free, and they're like, wait, it's 25 bucks for shipping. That's definitely kind of a stretch. And you can get the product sourced the exact same one for $1.79. So they're marking this up way too much and charging way too much for that shipping, but it's a good product. It clearly has a lot of engagement for the product and a lot of people visiting the website. Moving on to the next product. This one is in the home kind of kitchen niche, and it is a stovetop mat that prevents dirt and grime from getting all over your stove. Honestly, this is a pretty big problem. Whenever I'm cooking at home, everything just goes everywhere. It gets so messy. There's oil flying and spilling, or what, I don't know what I'm cooking, but you get the point. It's a big pain to clean your stove. So this is kind of the solution for it. And it's got 1.6 thousand likes, has 488 comments and 170 shares. What's kind of cool about this product is you enter your stove model number, and so it'll like fit directly on your stove. There's also universal ones that are cheaper, which I would probably recommend selling rather than trying to get a bunch of custom models plugged in to make sure it fits. So this is the light version. I don't know the difference between the bulkier version and this one, but it's $64.99, and you can get this on AliExpress with a bunch of different variations of openings for the burners, but they're about $3.56 each. Again, there's a bunch of different ones that you can like plug and play together. Some are like $1, some are a little bit more. There's packs of them for $4.68 that you can just place over anything. I think because theirs is custom to your stove, they're charging $65, but if you're selling individual ones that are more universal, I would probably sell these a lot less than 65 bucks. I think I'd start selling them around $25 to $30 or so. All right, moving on to the next one. This is in the gardening niche. These are protective sleeves. So when you're gardening, you can scrape yourself, thorns, all that stuff, right? And so the purpose of this product is to protect yourself while you're gardening. It's an interesting niche. It's probably a little bit more untapped than a lot of dropshipping niches out there. But what's crazy is this has 15,000 likes on it, 1.8 thousand comments, and 1.8 thousand shares. So apparently this product resonates with a lot of people. I don't garden myself, but I guess I could see how this is important. And going onto their website, they're selling one of these for $26.99, and then they have like packs of 5 for like $80. They have a bunch of different colors and styles to choose from, so whatever you like to garden in or what style of clothing. But let's just take, for example, one at $26.99. You can get the sleeves on AliExpress for $2.42. Granted, they are just gray. What I would do is reach out to the supplier and say, hey, can you get a bunch of different prints, or can I make some custom prints and send it over? It should not be a hard thing to do, especially if it's just colors or prints. Most likely they already have these in stock. You just have to find the listing or ask them for it. So even with the custom ones, it can't be more than like $5, and I'd probably sell these around the same price as them at like $20 to $25 or so. There also are some upsells you could have with this, which would be like matching gloves, you know, so you don't get thorns in your hands or whatever too. Maybe a matching hat as well for the sun, UV protection. You know, there's just a bunch of different things that you could kind of customize and put together in like little packages. So moving on to the next one, going back into that February, I didn't want to load this one up too much with February products, but this is another one that I saw. It caught my eye because it has 1.5 million views on it and 255 comments and 4.1 thousand shares. It's like similar to the rose thing. It's kind of cool. It twists over, and then it's a necklace, it's a sword and a heart, and they like plug in together, which I guess symbolizes love and romance on Valentine's Day. I don't know. And if you go on their website, 60 bucks for this, and you can choose between silver or gold. There is no customization in this, I don't think, which makes it a little bit easier to sell and less quality assurance issues or product issues arriving. And you can find this product on AliExpress for $1.49. Now I couldn't find the box, so I think you'd have to find the box separate, which I would imagine would be like another $5 for that flip box with the rose in it, give or take. Let's just say you're all in for $8, maybe even $10 at the maximum. You don't have to mark this product up to $60. I would probably sell it still for like 40 to 50-ish and just get higher conversion rate on it. And this also goes back to the beginning with the other rose product. There are obviously a ton of different upsells and bundles and boxes you can include for this Valentine's Day type of product. And who knows, you can still test this by anniversaries and birthday gifts as well. All right, guys, that is the last product on the top 10 winners for February of 2025. If you guys haven't seen already, I dropped a massive guide on my channel. It's over 8 hours long. It teaches you everything you need to know, start to finish, walks you through everything on how to start a dropshipping store from scratch on a low budget. So if you haven't seen that yet and you want to learn, it's a fantastic course. I put so much time into it. You should definitely check it out. It will help you out. Other than that, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a great February and a fantastic year as well. I'll see you guys next time.